Jet. August 29, 1963. Final assembly plant, Renton, Washington. Customer airline representatives observed via closed-circuit television a demonstration conversion of a 707-327C turbofan jet from all passenger to all cargo and back again. Just before the conversion, pre-flight functional checks assure that all systems are in actual operating condition. A visual check of the main cargo door lock system is part of the pre-flight check. Small viewing windows outside and in the trim strip and actuator arm cover inside permit ready viewing of the door sill locks and side drift pins. 2 pressure doors outside and 2 viewing doors inside are other check means. Warning lights on the door operation panel and in the cockpit are also provided.
Gentlemen, the time is 10 minutes after 9, and we shall begin our demonstration. The demonstration will begin with the 10 men.
Maintenance manual writer Ross Nichol described the conversion for the airline audience. Letters placed on the crew uniforms corresponded to job charts distributed to the audience. A 10-man crew of interior assembly personnel began by removing 7 seats to permit access to the main cargo door. The men, who worked mostly in teams of 2 to 4, had 3 rehearsals to develop their skill for the demonstration and to test the job plan designed for the conversion. The rehearsals dictated some changes in the plan, but no major revisions. The design for ready convertibility to and from any interior arrangement in no way interferes with the high standards of passenger comfort. Not until after the use of some standard tools and a few minutes' work is the main cargo door actuator arm revealed. No special tools are needed at any time during the conversion. Other trim strips conceal the cargo door so that the interior, even in the 168-passenger MATS configuration, resembles any of the standard 707 passenger craft of an airline fleet. The individual fresh air duct is disconnected at the aft end of the cargo door cove. The electrical and oxygen lines cross at the door hinge and need not be disconnected during conversion. Blanking plugs are provided at both sides of the air duct to seal off the open ends. Man D takes a moment to remove the forward lowered ceiling bullnose before helping with the lowering of the cargo door hat racks. The bullnose is taken down to ease the removal of the ceiling panels, which cover the upper part of the cargo door. As the television description continues, men D and C pop out the upper support brackets for cargo door hat rack storage. The 2 hat rack sections located on the cargo door are folded down before the door is opened. These hat racks index forward to ensure fore and aft clearance for the cargo door. Following unlocking of the outboard side of the aft cargo door hat rack, it is set on its upper support brackets. Tie rods are loosened and set into recesses in the hat racks, as the hat racks are lowered to the stowage position. A closure panel protects the passenger service unit supply lines and cove light panels. Lower stowage supports, which have been carried onto the airplane, are installed to protect the inboard edge of the hat racks and to seal off the bottom of the stowed hat racks. Man A gets ready to activate the cargo door hydraulic system from controls located by the forward passenger entrance. The system is readied by relocating a power connection and opening an hydraulic valve. A system separate from all other airplane hydraulic systems operates the door locking and actuating mechanisms. The hydraulic motor is located on the sidewall of the forward lower cargo compartment and has standby provisions for manual operation. While Man A activated the door hydraulic operating system, the crew removed the retention bolts on these ceiling panels. The two panels cover the upper part of the main cargo door. With the cargo door area cleared, the hydraulic system is switched on to raise the door. A special sequencing hydraulic valve unlocks the door sill locks, withdraws the drift pins on the sides of the door, and raises the door to its vertical position. While the door may be held open in several positions, including canopy for weather protection, it is locked full open for the demonstration. A locking rod prevents closure of the door by unintentional actuation or hydraulic system failure. As the cargo door area was being cleared and the door opened, other crew members were preparing the forward windscreen for removal, unlocking the remaining passenger seats, and preparing other passenger equipment for removal. With the door opened, the furnishings removed from the door area can be loaded on pallets for storage out of the way. Seats are also carried out. Three coat closets were used in the 168 passenger configuration selected for the demonstration. All are easily removed with the aft closet, the only one requiring electrical disconnections, in this case for the intercom and passenger address system equipment. Rapid conversion is made possible by using quick methods of unfastening, such as sliding bolts, and a minimum of fastening points without sacrificing sturdiness. Adequate planning and organization make the convertible design effective by minimizing man-hours. Some seats and interior parts, including the aft closet wall, were removed through the rear passenger entrance, but most equipment was taken out the main cargo door. Two forklift operators, a cargo hoist operator, and several other men handled exterior operations. Three lowered ceiling areas are provided for life raft and emergency equipment storage during all passenger use. When the conversion to cargo configuration is made, the forward life raft compartment and a portion of the lowered ceiling must be removed before the forward galley and B lavatory can be removed. First, the life rafts are taken from all lowered ceiling areas, forward, center, and aft. The left-hand lowered ceiling is taken off first. Only the ceiling portion aft of body station 382 is removed. Next, the pins supporting the forward life raft compartment are pulled and the compartment dropped down and carried out. Of the forward lowered ceiling units, the right-hand one is detached last. As many piecemeal parts as possible were combined into one so they could be removed with a maximum of ease and a minimum of disassembly. The result is a quicker, less complicated conversion from any C-Jet configuration to any other. The center compartment holds 4 life rafts. The rafts have already been removed to facilitate handling. Cover plates are provided for the center compartment attach points in the ceiling. A 2 life raft compartment and 1 lowered ceiling section are removed from the aft end. A section of hat rack in the lounge area forward of the main cargo door folds up rather than down. The hat rack is designed to fold up for lounge or cargo use and fold down for abreast-type seating in the convertible jet. Prior to unhooking and removing the forward galley and lavatory B, a section of carpet is removed. All carpet is turned over and rolled nap out to prevent damage to the carpet backing and pad. 2 upper and 2 lower attach points are unlocked on the forward galley. After the service connections and lines are disconnected, the galley is ready to be lifted from the seat tracks and pushed out of the airplane. The 2 lavatories, which are taken out to make room for cargo, are also designed for quick removal. The service connections are separated, and ceiling and floor connections release the cabinet from top and bottom. 3 lavatories remain in the cargo configuration, 1 forward and 2 fixed lavatories aft. The compartment separated from floor, ceiling, and toilet tank is moved out to the cargo hoist. Four bolts are loosened to allow the toilet tank to be lifted free of the drain pipe. The drain pipe is plugged when lavatory B is not installed. The galley and lavatory compartment were loaded on a pallet and stored outside with other passenger equipment until the reconversion. Hat racks along both sides of the passenger cargo cabin are folded down for cargo configurations. While 2 crewmen unlock the outboard attachments, another draws the window shades and puts the upper support brackets in place. No services are disconnected, but the individual fresh air outlets of the passenger service units are closed. majority of the hat racks for the C-Jet were designed in 90-inch lengths to permit them to be folded down in the area needed for cargo in any one of the several cargo-passenger combination configurations. The 90-inch lengths equate to an 88-inch cargo pallet, with an allowance for the pallet locks at each end, or for the movable partition which is installed between the cargo area and remaining passenger area. Lower stowage supports are brought on board and installed as the hat racks are lowered. If an airline desires, the hat racks can be completely removed and sidewall protector panels installed.
Here come the last of the seats out the main door. On the aft monitor, you can see men A and B flip the carpet over and roll it up in sections.
The carpet sections are cut in lengths to permit installation and removal as required for any of the various combinations of cargo and passengers. In the passenger configuration, the position of the main landing gears can be visually checked through view windows in the passenger cabin floor. For cargo arrangements, which prevent use of the view windows, mechanical main gear position indicators are installed. The indicators consist of small flags placed on rotating shafts and a rubber-mounted safety indicator flag. The indicators allow a flight crewman to check the position of the main gears by shining a flashlight along the edge of loaded cargo. A reflecting material will show green if the gears are down and locked properly. The orange reflecting flag will be seen if the gear is either not down or not locked, or both. Prior to the conversion, the cargo handling equipment was loaded on 5 pallets like this one. The special 88 by 96 inch pallets used for the demonstration were made from commercial plywood. Aluminum-faced dado protector panels are installed opposite the cargo door in the ball transfer area. The panels protect the dado area of the interior, but are primarily installed as a push-off work surface for cargo handlers. In addition to the cargo handling equipment itself, the final touches of conversion to all cargo configuration include removal of the aft galley and lavatory and installation of lounge sidewall protector panels. The ball transfer area allows pallets loaded with cargo to be easily maneuvered into position for the pallet guide system of the cargo configuration. No tools whatsoever are needed to install the cargo handling equipment. Side guide fittings serve as restraints along the edges. Lightweight fiberglass panels protect the sidewalls, windows, trim areas, and hat rack in the lounge area where the hat rack has been folded up. Again, only standard tools are used as the protectors are installed. To prevent the passage of smoke and odors from the cargo compartment into the cockpit, a special curtain is installed at body station 382. The curtain snaps into place, but crew members can reach the cargo compartment through a flap door opening. A vent opening in the floor dumps air overboard through the electronic compartment, further ensuring that smoke or noxious fumes do not penetrate the cockpit or personnel accommodations area. A movable partition for separation of passengers and cargo provides similar passenger protection from smoke and fumes in a combination configuration. Although not used in this demonstration, it is available for installation between passenger and cargo areas in any of the various combinations. With the smoke curtain, dado, and lounge protectors installed and most passenger equipment removed, the conversion is almost finished as the rest of the cargo handling system is installed. The cargo equipment includes the ball transfer panels, side guides, pallet stops, pallet locks, and roller trays such as these. The cargo hoist moves into position for the last step of the conversion, the removal of the aft galley and lavatory E. The pallet, which had been loaded with cargo handling equipment, is used to roll out the lavatory E toilet tank and the galley. The tank and galley had previously been disconnected and freed from the seat tracks. One of the closed-circuit TV cameras is visible on the right. The all-cargo configuration used for the demonstration was a 13-pallet arrangement. However, neither cargo pallets, pallet nets, nor single barrier net was installed. The barrier net, when used, is put just aft of the smoke curtain. A half pallet was used to roll out the aft lavatory compartment, which was placed face down on the pallet.
That completes the conversion from all passenger to all cargo. By my watch, the time is now 10:45.
1 hour and 35 minutes from all passenger to all cargo. Before reconversion was started, the crew stood by as the airline audience inspected the all-cargo configuration to check up close what they had seen on the closed-circuit TV monitors. Similar walkthroughs were held before and after the demonstration. The airline group then reseated themselves to watch the reconversion. Other than functional tests performed mainly by one crew member, the reconversion was a reverse of the procedure used to establish the all-cargo configuration. Despite the additional time for testing the systems interrupted by conversion, the return to all passenger use was completed in 2 hours and 23 minutes. The demonstration showed that a completely outfitted convertible jet could be changed from all passenger to all cargo, or all cargo to all passenger, well within the design objective of 4 hours one way. In fact, total conversion and reconversion time was only 3 hours and 58 minutes. However, we recognize that ideal conditions prevailed for the demonstration, conditions rarely available at a busy air terminal. Yet we believe that adequate organization, pre-planning, and personnel training will enable any airline to make a one-way conversion within 4 hours. The Boeing convertible jet, designed specifically for cargo or passenger use, or cargo and passenger use. As a cargo airplane, rapid and efficient handling of bulk or palletized cargo with up to a 45-ton payload. As a passenger airplane, comfort, quality, and long range of the 707 series Intercontinentals. The C-Jet. Its passengers one day, cargo the same, or both.